What's going on, my fellow Jedi and Padawans? Welcome back to another Jedi gaming video. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel, and if you guys are new, welcome. Episode 9 of our 15 for 15 series, going over crafted weapons that I have been using lately inside of Crucible and the PvE realm with the Syncopation 53 Stasis Primary Pulse Rifle. So first off, we're going to go over our PvP God Roll inside of this weapon. So to start off, we're going to go with the intrinsic masterwork of stability, making this thing just a laser beam inside of the Crucible. Moving on to our barrel, we got small bore, just a clutch for both range and stability on this weapon, being able to have 58 range, 86 stability. It is a laser beam, like I said. As always, in our magazine, we're going to go with ricochet rounds. It gives us that nice bounce off a hard surface and gives us, again, an increase to stability and range, maxing those bad boys out. Now for our two enhanced perks that we're going to be using is moving target for number 1. Like I always say, we're always bobbing and weaving, trying to stay out of that damage, as well as get those cheeky picks on our targets. So we get that nice improved speed and target acquisition when we're moving and aiming down sights. Sliding around corners with this bad boy, just able to laser some headshots, making that even more effective. We got rangefinder, so the increased effective range and zoom magnification on this bad boy is super nice. Just gives it a little bit extra hit marker, if you will, for that longer ranges, since it's only at 58, but that is still pretty high for a pulse rifle. I do like using this inside of the Crucible because that's basically all you see. I feel like a lot of pulse rifles, a lot of exotics with no time to explain and vigilance wing. So for a legendary right here, this keeps up with the best of them, peace of mind, stuff like that. So definitely go out and craft this bad boy for PvP. Moving on to the PvE side of things, we're going to go with that reload intrinsic masterwork so we can keep this bad boy just lasering those ads, and we're using it with a nice stasis ability for that primary slot, so it's nice in those ways to freeze targets and pair with our stasis subclasses. So for our barrel right here, we're going to go with polygonal rifling. So we have that increased stability on this bad boy, having it at 74 with a nice 52 reload speed and 42 shots in the magazine. So this thing you can shoot for quite some time and cause havoc in that ad disruption. Now for magazine, we're going with appended mag, so we have a nice increase to magazine size without having the negative of extended mag, which takes our reload speed all the way down into the 20s. For our first enhanced trait, we're going with Outlaw because it pairs perfectly with our 4th. Precision Final Blows greatly decrease reload time for an improved duration, so getting those headshots and those defeats with those makes this thing reload super quickly, and it pairs perfectly with Headstone because those Precision Final Blows also spawn stasis crystals at the target's location, which also gives us a little base improved to stability. So having that pair of Outlaw and Headstone is super nice for getting those precision shots. You're able to decrease your reload, as well as create those stasis crystals around, which can freeze enemies, and that shatter can also cause damage and defeat them. And if you have some mods on your armor, those stasis crystals and explosions can count towards stasis elemental mods. So it's a nice way to just stack with a primary weapon without having to waste something else in another slot for that stasis damage and a heavy or something like that. So definitely get out and craft this Outlaw Headstone for Syncopation, a slapper for the PvE realm. Number 10 next week, last on our Warlock, with the Edge of Intent, that nice exotic solar glaive, which gives a little healing drone, super nice. So look out for that. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.